Well, here we are again. And I feel like I have to keep starting off videos like this because it's another I told you so. So, obviously chapter 103 of Dragon Ball Super, the manga, has dropped with its official Viz release. Obviously Viz has their own translations, etc. And usually with that comes the official Dragon Ball website. I repeat, the official Dragon Ball website summary of events that happened in the manga. It's also come along with a interview from Toyotaro, which gives us some insight into what's happening and some context into what's happening in the fight between Goku and Gohan. But obviously chapter 103 of the Dragon Ball Super manga has caused a lot of heated debates, a lot of copium, I would say. There's been so much copium in this fandom recently based on the feat, a clear and obvious feat of Gohan one-shotting Goku out of his Ultra Instinct form. Now, obviously when I say this, it's a landed shot. The shot that he lands when he goes to his full power, he knocks Goku out of his form, and I've heard a copium of we don't actually see him fall to the ground in base from the shot, or when Whis one-shotted him either. Yet people have no problem saying Whis and Frieza one-shotted Goku at those respective times, but for some reason there is a new Gohan denying aspect to all of this. Now of course I've been on record with a couple of my previous videos. As you can see, I've released a video stating that Gohan has more raw power, however Goku has the advantage in skill and hacks, and that it is more than possible for Goku to win this fight due to his skill, hacks and experience, despite Gohan having a raw power advantage. I've been on record, I've said it in 4K, you've heard me, it can't be denied. However, I've been adamant that Gohan Beast does have more raw power than Goku in his Ultra Instinct form, and a lot of Gokuists, or as some people are now calling them, the Goku Glazers, are stating, or were stating before this particular extract that I'm about to reveal, they are stating that Goku wasn't really going all out, he was holding back, he was suppressed. Well, the official Dragon Ball website doesn't agree with you. So this is what it states about chapter 103. Remember, this is the official Dragon Ball Super website. This is what it states concerning Goku vs Gohan. In the last chapter, Goku proposed a tournament, and now the Goku vs Gohan fight is on. As Vegeta and the others looked on, Goku and Gohan take on their Ultra Instinct and Beast forms for a fierce, full power face-off. In chapter 103, the battle between Goku and Gohan is heating up. Who will be the victor of this father-son fight? Don't miss this thrilling conclusion to the superhero arc. The important terminology in that particular piece is for a full power face-off. They are both going full power, neither of them is holding back. But Herms has also ratified this particular statement, worded it in a different way, a more direct way that really does indicate that they were going at their full power. He states that both of their full powers collide. However, it is a spar. That does not mean they're going for kill shots, or even if you look at somebody who did one-shot Goku into unconsciousness, Granola, they are not going for pressure point attack shots. But importantly, after Gohan charges up and gathers his ki, and Goku has clearly gone into perfected Ultra Instinct, they are both operating at full power. And what we clearly see is that in terms of raw power, when Gohan goes completely at it and gets to control his rage, that he can hit Goku so hard it knocks him out of his Ultra Instinct form. We've seen this before against Whis, Granola and Frieza. As I stated in another video earlier this week, only Granola knocked him unconscious with a pressure point attack. That's a specific skill that Granola has. When Frieza did it, yeah, Goku was actually still conscious afterwards and was soon up on his feet. Whilst the fight didn't continue, so we didn't get to see if Goku could go back into Ultra Instinct, we do know that against Gas, he was practically unconscious and tapped into Ultra Instinct from an unconscious state. So I don't imagine why he wouldn't be able to do it from what we saw against Frieza. And of course against Whis, he tapped back into Ultra Instinct straight away. People, for some reason, are far happier admitting Whis one-shotted Ultra Instinct Goku out of his form, but not Gohan. And I'm not saying Gohan's anywhere near Whis' level, by the way, I'm just saying the feats are similar. So if this was more of a traditional face-off like what we saw mostly in Dragon Ball Z, a battle of power versus power, I believe that Gohan would win. I believe he has more power when he triggers his rage and learns to control it in that moment. If it was a beam struggle, or if it was a direct punch-off like what we kind of saw actually in the Dragon Ball Super anime when Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Goku fought against Ultimate Gohan, and they had a punch-off, and Gohan obviously lost quite badly. But if that happened in this particular instance with Gohan Beast and Ultra Instinct Goku, unless Goku dodged because his Ultra Instinct might make him dodge, if he took the blow full on, Gohan would come out the better for it. Of course, that's not how fights go. That's not how most fights go. Goku has Ultra Instinct that comes with a lot of abilities. It's a package transformation. It's not just a typical multiplier like a lot of the other transformations are. It comes with hacks, speed hacks, dodge hacks, critical hit hacks, exploitation of openings. It's a really good martial arts ability to have, and that is what can help him. It can help him compete against Gohan Beast, and it serves as an equalizer to Gohan Beast's greater raw power. Goku likely also has better efficiency with his form, so that can also equalize that raw power as well. However, there may be a caveat in that Gohan Beast has to activate his rage and then control it in order to reach the maximum amount of power in his form, and once he's done that, if he's no longer in that state, he reverts back to what you could call his base Gohan Beast level of power. That could explain why Goku is then competing again against Gohan Beast after that one shot. But people keep referencing the fact that Goku states he wasn't trying to win, saying that Gohan was trying to win. Obviously Gohan wasn't trying to win, because the moment Goku got reverted back into base, Gohan Beast would have been able to blitz him pretty damn easily whilst Goku was in his base form, and he would have won the match instantaneously. But obviously he didn't when the moment was right there. Still, in that one moment where we got max power versus max power, Gohan came out the better for it. He has the feat in the bag. Not only did his power wow the likes of Vegeta and Broly, it even piqued Beerus' interest, and then Beerus even went on to talk about Gohan being a God of Destruction candidate, which only a few chapters before, Beerus stated that Goku would have to surpass him to become a God of Destruction candidate. Whis was actually the one that put Gohan forward, and Whis certainly would know Goku's full power. So what they were presenting to you, that Gohan Beast's max power was specifically impressive. He might need that particular trigger, which might make it difficult in fights to get there, but ultimately raw power versus raw power, Gohan used enough speed to blitz Ultra Instinct Goku and surpass Goku's reaction speed that he gets with Ultra Instinct, which is basically a speed hacks that Goku has when he taps into Ultra Instinct. But Gohan had to do that with raw power alone, so it would have to be higher than Goku's raw power plus his reaction speed he gets on top of that to actually be able to land a shot so cleanly, and clearly knocking him out of the form shows that he had the power to actually override Goku's power as well once that hit landed. They were both going at full power, can't be denied now. Toyotaro has also alluded to this in an interview, that this is a battle of styles and how to fight and how to use your power. Guys, Toyotaro is literally agreeing with me here. Toyotaro specifically states, who's stronger? Toyotaro hopes readers will pay attention to the characters' different attitudes and ways of thinking about fighting. So it's presenting to you and offering to you that there are different ways of fighting and different ways to defeat your opponent. Once again, this is a sparring match. Neither of them were truly trying to fully defeat their opponent. They were testing out each other's skills against each other. Gohan wanted to find out about Ultra Instinct skills. He actually states that he'd finally got a taste of Ultra Instinct in that sparring match. But essentially, power versus power, Gohan has the advantage. I don't know why Gokuists or Goku Glazers, whatever people are calling him now, are so upset about this. The pendulum of power will keep swinging between all of these characters at some point, because that is what drives Goku to get stronger and defeat the upcoming enemy, is by becoming the best again. The game's rigged, guys. The game is completely rigged. The pendulum will end in Goku's courtyard. Not Gohan's, not Vegeta's, not Broly's. It will end in Goku's. The game's rigged, but right now, in terms of raw power alone, it's in Gohan's courtyard. And honestly, guys, it wouldn't even surprise me if the pendulum swung back in Goku's favor right at the beginning of the next arc. But right now, based on feats, based on statements, based on character reactions, based on the franchise, overall franchise, and statements coming from the overall franchise, is definitely in Gohan's courtyard right now. I have no doubts about it. Broly is the only one that seems to be able to compete with him in power, but Broly doesn't have as much handle on his power than Gohan does, so Gohan would defeat a controlled Super Saiyan Broly, unless Broly snaps, because obviously it's indicating that Broly can go further. I'll get into a video about that another day. Orange Piccolo's still out there, who knows where he lies, and obviously Ultra Ego Vegeta can be brought into the equation as well. So it's very very interesting, and the frontier of the power levels in Dragon Ball Super is quite exciting at the moment. There's also Oob as well, who knows how powerful he will be. Granola might still be out there. Beerus is a human now, but he was pretty damn powerful. Black Frieza, of course, and I even think there'll be a new villain in the upcoming arc. I'm hoping it goes multiversal and they bring the likes of Jiren back, etc. Dragon Ball Super's exciting now, but I think we're going to have a few months hiatus as the 20th May date got took off Battle Plus, so I've got a feeling it'll be longer than a month now, which is disappointing, but I do hope Toyotaro takes as much time as he needs, but I'm glad that the series is coming back. But guys, if you're really upset by the fact that they were both going full power and Gohan Beast has got the feat of knocking Goku out of Ultra Instinct with one shot, a feat, by the way, that we saw Gas unable to achieve. Gas is literally seen stomping on Goku. You can't say Goku was holding back his power there in order to, I don't know, help Gas feel better about himself. Goku was literally getting stomped on to the ground, and it didn't knock him out of his form. Gohan Beast's feat against a much stronger version of Goku, by the way, shows that the difference in power between Gohan Beast and Ultra Instinct Goku is a larger margin than what it was between Gas and Ultra Instinct Goku. But this story was, without a doubt, written by Toriyama himself. Toyotaro revealed the majority of the superhero arc was written by Toriyama himself. Only really the prequel story was majority Toyotaro, chapter 88 to 90, 91 to chapter 100 was all Toriyama's original superhero movie story with a few slight additions, and chapter 101 to chapter 103, which have been fire arcs by the way, were also written by Toriyama. Toriyama left with a bang, left us with some great chapters. This is probably the best Super has been, to be honest. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Until next time, Ad Astra.